Hello everyone, welcome back to the map of mathematics. In this video we are going to solve this nice algebra problem, and here we have x minus 1 times x minus 2 times x minus 8 times x plus 5 is equal to minus 360. And now we can solve this nice equation for the value of x. So that before solving this question, here I can tell about some important fact which we can use in this question. So that this fact is, if we have four factors which is multiplied by each other and which is in this form: x plus a times of x plus b times of x plus c times of x plus d is equal to k. If we have some factors in this form, then we will group the two pairs of the factors, and the way in which we can choose the factors is that we can first check the sum of these numbers, and the sum of these numbers a plus b is equal to the sum of these two numbers. Okay, if the sum of a plus b is equal to the sum of c plus d, then we can make these pairs. Okay, so here we make these pairs, and after that we multiply these pairs and we can take common from the terms and we can solve this. Okay, so now we can apply this fact in this question. So that here we have the question statement is x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 8 and x plus 5 is equal to minus 360. And now first we will check that how many constants are we can arrange the factors, and we can check this fact, so that when we add minus 1 and minus 2 it will becomes minus 3, and when we add minus 8 and 5, so it will also becomes minus 3. So this pair is useful, so I can use this pair as it is. So that I will group the two pairs in this form: x minus 1 times of x minus 2 and x minus 8 times of x plus 5 is equal to minus 360. So now we can multiply these pairs and these pairs as well. So that first I will take this x and multiply it by both of the terms, so that it will becomes x square minus 2x. After that we take minus 1 and we will multiply this minus 1 from on both of the terms, so that we get minus x plus 2. Similarly, we can make the product from these two factors, and we will get x square plus 5x minus 8x minus 40 is equal to minus 360. So that now we can make the addition of like terms, so that we get x square minus 3x plus 2. Here you have minus 2x and minus x, so it will becomes minus 3x, and in this pair we have 5x minus 8x, so it will becomes minus 3x, and minus 40 is equal to minus 360. So if you can make the grouped in according to this fact, so that these two terms on both of the expressions must be same, so that we can take these same terms is equal to y. So that we take here y is equal to x square minus 3x, and after that when we take this term, so our given expression will becomes in quadratic form. So that here we take x square minus 3x is equal to y, so it will becomes y plus 2 into y minus 40 is equal to minus 360. So that here we get now we multiply these factors again and we get y square minus 40y plus 2y and minus 80, and now we can take this minus 316 the left hand side, so it will becomes plus 360 is equal to 0 and minus 80, so it will becomes y square minus 38y and plus 280 is equal to 0. So it will becomes the quadratic equation. So now we can solve this quadratic equation, and here we need two numbers whose product is 280 and whose sum is minus 38. Okay, so these numbers are minus 28 and minus 10. Okay, so minus 28 and minus 10, when you can multiply minus 28 by minus 10, so it will becomes plus 280, and when we add these two we get minus 38. Okay, so now here we have minus 38y, and now we can need this 38y, so now we can multiply this expression by y, so we get minus 38y is equal to minus 28y minus 10y. Now we can replace this minus 38y by minus 28y and minus 10y, so that our given quadratic equation becomes y square minus 28y minus 10y plus 280 is equal to 0. And now we can take common from this pair and this pair as well, so that here we take common y and it will becomes y minus 28, and here we take common minus 10, so it will become y minus 28 is equal to 0. And now we can take common y minus 28 from both of the pairs, so it will becomes y minus 28 times of y minus 10 is equal to 0. And here we have two cases. The first one is y minus 28 is equal to 0, and the other case is y minus 10 is equal to 0. And here we get the value of y, which is 28, and here we have the value of y is 10. So from above we can take y is equal to x square minus 3x. Now here we will back substitute the value of y from both of these expressions. So this expression will becomes x square minus 3x is equal to 28, and this will becomes x square minus 3x is equal to 10. Now we can solve these two pairs, and so that we have we can first arrange this expression, and here we have x square minus 3x minus 28 is equal to 0, and here we have x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. Now we can make the factors of this term, and here we need two numbers whose product is minus 28 and whose sum is minus 3, so that these numbers are minus 7x and plus 4x minus 28 is equal to 0. And we take common x from these terms, we get x minus 7, plus here we take common 4 and we get x minus 7 is equal to 0. And now we take common x minus 7 from both pairs, so we get x minus 7 times of x plus 4 is equal to 0. And finally here we get x minus 7 is equal to 0 and x plus 4 is equal to 0. So here we get x is equal to 7, and here we get x is equal to -4. So these are the two solutions of the given nice equation. So now we can solve this quadratic equation, so that here again we can make the pairs of this equation, and here we need two numbers whose product is -10 and whose sum is -3, so that these numbers are minus 5x and plus 2x minus 10 is equal to 0. So here now we can take common x from this one and take common 2 from these terms. So here we obtain x into x minus 5, plus here we take common 2, we get x minus 5 is equal to 0. And now we can take common x minus 5 and we obtain x plus 2 is equal to 0. And here we have two cases, x minus 5 0 and x plus 2 0. And here we get x is equal to 5 and x is equal to -2, so that finally we get the fourth root of the given equation are x1 is equal to 7, x2 is equal to -4, x3 is equal to 5, and x4 is equal to -2. These are the four factors of the given equation. So this is our final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel for more exciting videos.